The Detroit Lions bounced back with a much-needed win at home against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, winning 24-9. And the thing that did it is exactly what I said we needed to do last week against Kansas City. Let's get into it. Welcome to Blue Collar Blitz Podcast. I'm your host, Maverick. I called it. Did I not? Don't run zone defense. Man. We ran zone defense against Kansas City last week. Got carved up. Mm-hmm. I said the same thing last year. Yeah. Said it last year. And I get it. Secondary is down and this and that is. No, play man defense. I get it. When your D-line is not getting to the quarterback, zone can sometimes help you out. When you have DBs that can't really play, one-on-one coverage, zone can help you out. We tend not to do well with zone. The very thing that won us the game last night, we did the opposite last year against this team and lost. We ran zone against Tampa Bay last year, got carved up. Zone last week against Kansas City, got carved up. Go to man defense, you see results. I loved it. I loved every minute of this game. So I don't think there's any more discussion that needs to be had on how we should be, running the defense going forward. No matter how many DBs we're down, and they're dropping like flies. But but people seem to keep stepping up. And
everybody stepped up.
Yeah.
I mean, our secondary was bad. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
none. So, and like they said in the interviews, they was like, look, people just stepped up.
Mm-hmm.
That's what a team's supposed to do. When one person can't do it, the next person is up.
Absolutely.
And it's our job to make sure it happens. They proved that. They proved that they just not there just to sit on the bench and look good and get a check.
Right.
They killed it. I was just like, wow.
Yeah. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
That was
every snap.
That was a hell of a game.
It was. You had Hallett, leading tackler. You had Mollett with the pick, It was kind of funny on the pass interference call. Dancing in the end zone, and then they called it back like, "Nah, man, you got a little handsy, bro." And he looked up at the screen like, "What?" Like, "Yeah, man, premature dancing."
But no, that ain't it.
Still did his thing though.
That ain't it. That ain't it. I wasn't ready.
That was hilarious, but he still did his thing, man. Third highest tackle on the team.
I wasn't ready.
But shout out to Gibbs, man. 218 all-purpose yards.
What's up with that 22
point? What was it? 22.2 miles per hour on the ground.
22.2 miles an hour. He was running so fast, he was like a Scooby-Doo character. His feet was just...
And it was nothing to him. Did you see they offered him oxygen on the side? And he was like, "Man, I don't need that. That's light work. I don't need no oxygen. I'm good. Just give me my little Gatorade or whatever. I'm cool."
I get up in the morning and run that in the neighborhood.
Right? So this was, we needed this game. After what happened last week. We needed the defense to show what they showed us.
Why he run faster than my e-bike?
Because it's an e-bike.
My e-bike. My e-bike D21.
Listen, man, it ain't meant to go fast. It ain't a motorcycle. It's an e-bike.
Yeah. Hey, I can't ride the motorcycle right now. I miss my Harley. I miss it. So I got an e-bike.
Well,
but I don't need Gibbs running next to me like, "Hey, buddy, what's?"
Yeah, you in my way. You moving kind of slow. Speaking of in my way, shout out to Penei Sewell. Running, I mean, I ain't gonna say he was running almost as fast, but I didn't think he had those wheels on that run where Winfield, caught Gibbs right before the end zone. Man, Penei Penei was moving. 335 pounds moving downfield. He probably would have crushed Winfield if
Say
he
it again.
made that
300
block.
and what?
335.
Whew.
Moving like that.
Whew. Can you imagine?
Very, very impressive.
Can you imagine? 300
being blocked by him?
No. 300 plus pounds chasing you at night.
No, I don't want to imagine 335 pounds coming down the field to block me. I think Winfield would have been pretty hurt if he got hit.
Like, hey, who you chasing?
Yeah, nah, I don't want to imagine that at all. But this was a great game. We scored in every single quarter of the game.
Every quarter.
We had it under control. We knew, with the Bucs coming in, the Bucs tend to give us some issues in the last few years when we go to battle with them. They were without some of their top players, and want to say prayers up to Mike Evans. Hope you recover, come back next year strong. He had the broken collarbone. Wasn't sure what happened when he hit the ground, but wish you a speedy recovery. Never like to see injuries like that in the game, but this was a bounce back game. All around. They said St. Brown was blowing steam out of his ears when he dropped that 4th down catch last week. And he made sure that he made up for it this week with the 6 catches, for 86 yards. And the touchdown.
He said that he talked to Goff and he apologized to him, and he said he promised him it would never happen again, or it wouldn't happen again.
He takes his craft so serious.
Man, that's impressive.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard the Jugs Machine stories. You know what I'm saying? He takes his craft very seriously. So, shout out to him.
You in this sport to do good. You ain't here to do subpar. You here to do A+ work.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's his goal.
For sure. Yeah. So now that we have the great return of one of my favorites, Alim McNeill, coming back earlier than expected. You have any concerns about the D-line? I mean, he came in and made his presence felt. He was pushing, eating double teams, pushing guys back into Mayfield. He's back. We don't have to wait a couple games to see if he can knock the rust off and all that. He's back. So what do you have to say about, all of the people that are like, we still need to get a D in, we still need to fix this D-line, we still, what do you have to say about that with him being back?
Nothing. Nah, not if they play like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they got to keep that up. They got to keep that same energy going to the next game, because
I feel like they can. I mean, we had 20 QB pressures and 4 sacks. I'm still, I know week in and week out, we have other people, people hit me up and they like, bro, we still need a DN. Muhammad ain't it. I disagree. I think Muhammad is it, at least for now. You know what I'm saying? So people got to keep in mind we still have to pay out this money in the future for all of these contracts. I don't have a huge problem with our defensive line. I just and now that we got, McNeill back, he's rotating. You got him, DJ Reader, and Tyleik Williams rotating in, keep people fresh. I don't really have a huge problem. Now, if we get towards the end of the season and things aren't clicking, then we can address it. But right now, I want to live in the now, and I want to enjoy the fact that we're doing well despite our secondary being totally depleted. You know what I'm saying? Just enjoy the product that's out there right now. Enjoy the fact that we have a defensive coordinator that it doesn't take 2, 3, 4 games for him to realize, we got to switch this up. We're going back to man. We're going back to man. We're gonna make it do what it do. You know what I'm saying? Right. I love the fire that's coming from him. So happy he's our defensive coordinator and not the other guy that's in New York.
Damn.
For some of you guys that are just getting to know Maverick,
he's so hype. I like his energy, man.
I wasn't a huge fan of Glenn, so now you guys know.
I love my man energy, man. He just like, man, I'm happy with him. I didn't know what to expect, but
Yeah.
I like his energy. He got grit.
He's a winner for sure. So
Glenn over there. I'm sorry. Glenn over there looking like stuff.
Yeah. But you didn't. Don't call back. Nope, don't call. Stay over there, bro. Stay over there, bro.
I'm sorry. I messed up.
Nope. You did, but you didn't. Stay over there. We wish you much success. But nah, I'm happy with the coordinators we have.
Ain't no room for me over there. You can't do that for me.
Nope.
I could be a water boy or something.
Nope.
Like this.
Nope. I wish you much success over there. I don't know what's going on in that organization. I never know what's going on in the Jets organization. But you can stay over there.
He could turn it around later. I mean, you got to remember our coach didn't come in killing it either.
Name the last coach that turned the Jets around. Go. Yeah. Ask Gemini. Ask Siri. Ask Alexa. You don't have an answer? No answer? All right, moving on. So we have all right, yeah. Moving on to the Vikings.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Yeah, and we picked all that up on the mic.
There it is. Because I don't lie.
So moving forward to this Vikings game next week. Or not next week, in 2 weeks. We have a bye week next week. Home game against the Vikings. First game against the Vikings this season. As you know, J.J. McCarthy has been out past couple weeks. They really want him back because, Wentz didn't do too hot against the Eagles. But you have any predictions for that game? None? Nothing?
Predictions?
Yeah. I know you like to stay humble and you like, I don't want to
we should win
too quickly. We should win. I think we are going to win.
We should win. As long as we play like we play.
We're going to win. We're going to win.
Look, man. Look, if they play like you wanted them to play, and you kept saying it, we be all right. If they figured the formula out, man, watch out.
I got bold prediction.
I'm listening.
It may not be so bold though, to be honest. J-Mo 2 touchdowns against the Vikings. J-Mo 2 touchdowns against the Vikings. That's my bold prediction. But it may not be too bold because their secondary played terribly against the Eagles. Hurts threw over 300 yards for the first time this season. So, bold, not too bold. Could go either way. 50-50. Their secondary played terribly. J-Mo hasn't really been, on fire in the offense. It's going to be a wake-up game. So I'm going to say J-Mo 2 touchdowns. Do not, I repeat, do not put this on your FanDuel ticket and then come crying in my Instagram DMs or on the YouTube comments about this. Do not. That's just my bold prediction. You do what you want. This is not advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a gambling advisor. Do not put that on your ticket. Might be on mine. Don't put it on yours.
Look.
So, but overall, a great game. I don't have any complaints. Defense stepped up. Defense did exactly what I thought they needed to do this game by playing man defense. I say we stay the course. Welcome back, Alim McNeill. He had a very big impact on the D-line play. And let's rest up, heal up, and get ready to come back in 2 weeks. We'll definitely have Branch back. We should have Kirby back. I still don't really have too much news on. I don't know. Arnold may still be out for some time, but I'm happy with who we got out there now playing man. So
look, my thing. If it ain't broken, don't try to fix it. Shit.
For sure. So
I got to clean that up, but it ain't broke. They figured it out, and we was worried. with our, not having our secondary, but man.
I wasn't as worried because I knew their receivers were coming back from injury. I know some people they were like, it's depleted. We don't have anything. My only concern was you have to play man. I don't care who you have out there. You got to play man. I don't want to see the soft zones. You have to play man. And they did it. And with Alim McNeill coming back, I'm like, that's even more pressure back there. It's even more reason to play man. So I'm happy with it. So we will see you guys in 2 weeks with the Lions podcast. We'll be back next week with the Michigan State results. I may or may not be in attendance depending on how the game goes. I may be sipping on the same thing Big O is sipping on right now after that game. But for Blue Collar Blitz Podcast, I'm your host, Maverick.
Wait a minute. Off the subject. I just have to give my son.
Yes.
I have to give my son Christian Ray, plays for Riverview High in Michigan. I have to give him the most ups for 4 TDs, 2 2-point conversions, and I can't even count how many blocks and everything else he did. He killed it Friday.
Absolutely.
Good job, son. Love you.
Shout out to Christian Ray. One more game, and then it's playoff time.
One more game. They play Toledo.
Bring this W home on Friday.
Bring it.
So we can get this playoff game on. It's on. If they win, the playoff game is on Halloween, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I gotta.
That is.
They played Friday.
It is. They play Friday, and if they win, then the playoffs. Yeah, the playoffs. It was the following Friday, right?
Yep.
That's Halloween.
Okay. So.
Scary hours. Let's go. Bring it home, Chris.
Right.
Let's bring it home.
Let's go.
So for Blue Collar Blitz, I'm your host. Blue Collar Blitz Podcast. I'm your host, Maverick.
I'm Big O.
We'll check y'all in a couple of weeks. Take it easy.